Ladies and gentlemen, Ndindi Nyoro has spoken. Ndindi Nyoro fallout with William Samoei Ruto is real. The fallout, when you look at it, it is indisputable. And Ndindi Nyoro has accused William Samoei Ruto of never ever consulting him or not even informing him that to be removed from office. He says that nobody has ever complained. The leadership of UDA has never bothered even to tell Ndindi Nyoro that you be removed from office. Ladies and gentlemen, the last time Ndindi Nyoro talked to the president was in October 2024. Remember very well that Gachagua was impeached by the Senate on 17th of October last year. That is 2024. And now you can connect the dots. Ladies and gentlemen, before I give a quick analysis about Ndindi Nyoro's speech, I want you to listen to what Ndindi Nyoro is saying here briefly.
I also don't know. And I am saying it in good faith. I didn't come here to accuse anyone today, or I only came to set the record straight. No one in the leadership of our coalition, from whichever position, has ever called me in regards to the position, in regards to what I need to do better, in regards to what I need to change, in regards to things that needed to be done in a different manner. It's very good for me to put it into record, because as I said, I was holding this position knowing that I was serving Kenyans, so I am also answerable. And in sincerity say, there is no one who has ever called me, decision makers of our coalition, to say anything around this. I read in newspapers about myself the same way you do. And in terms of this position, that's what I mean. And that is that's.
Let me ask you a question. When you look at Ndindi Nyoro's face, what do you see? What can you read? Because you see, Ndindi Nyoro is smiling. That's the most funny thing. Why do you think he's smiling? He's not angry enough. That is very, very clear. Number two, if you look at Ndindi Nyoro's words are measured. Indeed, very measured. He does not want to offend William Samoei Ruto. When he was asked by the reporter whether they have fallen out with William Samoei Ruto or they're in good terms with Rigathi Gachagua, he said he does not want to talk about individuals. He said he does not want to talk about personalities. So somehow, you see, it was a speech that was very, very evasive. Number three, the tone of Ndindi Nyoro. If you listen to the whole speech, you see some confusion. You see some indecisiveness in Ndindi Nyoro's speech. A man who says that he's going to talk. But I want to show you just three things that shows you that they have fallen out with William Samoei Ruto. Number one, William Samoei Ruto never consulted him. He doesn't bother to call him or visit him or anything. Number two, Ndindi Nyoro is admitting that there is a problem in this country. He is saying that everybody can see. Everybody can see what is happening in the country. So the country, according to Ndindi Nyoro, is headed in the wrong direction. That one will tell you that he is not supporting William Samoei Ruto. However, the fact that he does not want to accuse William Samoei Ruto raises some weighty questions. A number of viewers are of the opinion that Ndindi Nyoro could be William Samoei Ruto's candidate in the mountain to divide the Kikuyu votes. I want to say this about this take, those people who are of that opinion. If Ndindi Nyoro is going to vie for the presidency, I can tell you, he'll be a Ruto's candidate. He'll be taken as a Ruto's project. And he'll be embarrassed. This is one leader who is very, very popular. This is one leader who was elected into the office without a single poster. No poster of Ndindi Nyoro was in the Kiharu constituency. He did not even campaign. People just love him. The man is very, very effective, truth be told. The guy is loved by, especially women, the age of his mothers, the church people loves him so much. But now, if he comes here and, the truth of the matter is, the people are not in UDA. The people of the mountain are not with William Samoei Ruto. So if Ndindi Nyoro is going to come now and say, here comes the alternative, people will see Kibaki Matiba's moment. That moment that Matiba could have easily won the elections, but Kibaki came, and before people knew what was happening, Moi had won the elections. Just like also what happened to Matiba na akina Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, when Jaramogi could have taken the leadership of this country very easily. And then, he died in 1994. Meaning, because Paul Muite was his deputy, could have easily become the president. That is it. So if Ndindi Nyoro is not careful, he can lose this chance. The other thing I noted about his speech is that he is emphasizing so much on that office. And he doesn't want to be seen to be a politician. You see, when he was asked about what the people are saying in parliament, especially Junet Mohammed and Kimani Ichung'wah, because they were blaming him that he was allocating more money in his constituency. Although it is very clear to all and sundry that Ndindi Nyoro started uplifting the standard of schools in Kiharu constituency when he became a member of parliament the first time. He was not even a chair of that committee. He was, I think, regional committee, chairman of the regional committee of parliament. So those who are accusing him, I think they are wrong on that one. But the fact that he was not angry, he said that he does not want to respond to these guys, that you don't answer somebody. If somebody accused you, if somebody abused you, you don't answer an abuse with an abuse. Then, when I look at the politician that Ndindi Nyoro is, then I also ask some questions there. Why he would not even try. What he could have done, maybe, is to put it very clear that they are wrong because of ABCD, without even attacking the personalities, without going to the individuals. Then he should have been objective. The other thing is that when you look at Ndindi Nyoro, I've talked about the tone many times, that the meaning of the language is in the tone itself. The tone tells a lot about what you intend to do. However, Ndindi Nyoro is saying that he's preparing the people for that moment when he's going to give a speech about the political move. But when you look at Ndindi Nyoro again, there's something that is also very, very clear. One, the reason why he did not talk about, according to me now, the reason why he did not want to talk about William Samoei Ruto regarding Gachagua is that he wants to remain relevant. Keep your enemies guessing. Don't expose your cards. Because actually, 2 years is just a wrong time. Wrong period of time. You're talking about almost 1,000 days to the elections. So what it means here, that William Samoei Ruto must keep on guessing. Number two, why Ndindi Nyoro did not actually like to give his direction is because he wants people to go for him, increasing his value. When once you don't expose your ideas or your move, what happens is that you become very, very relevant and your value increases. I think this is what Ndindi Nyoro is doing. The other thing I can say about Ndindi Nyoro is that he does not want to offend William Samoei Ruto. I don't know why. He doesn't want to offend William Samoei Ruto. And according to 48 rules of power, crush your enemy completely. If you don't do that, the enemy is going to crush you. Why is it that Ndindi Nyoro does not want to crush the enemy? But it's also good to consider timing. Timing is key. Maybe Ndindi Nyoro is timing that moment when he's going to hit hard. And for sure, if he hits hard, he's likely even to be more popular than Rigathi Gachagua. I can tell you, he can easily become the kingpin of the mountain. He can easily become even the president of this country. You know, it is very clear that Ndindi Nyoro's ambitions are beyond Kiharu. I can tell you. I don't know what you think, but that is what I observed. Maybe you can let me know what you observed about this speech or what you can say about this speech. And please like the video, share, and comment. Let me know what you think about Ndindi Nyoro. Bye-bye.